We are meeting all of our goals this year, especially when it comes to building our dream life, our businesses, our creative endeavors, our finances, and just overall thriving and living lives where we feel aligned and just becoming more and more authentically ourselves. If you're with me, this video is for you. So I met all of my big goals last year. In fact, one of my goals, I looked up and in October, I had already exceeded the goal. And it didn't really feel like I had put so much effort into making this happen. So how did I do that? It really comes down to systems and habits. But in order to have the right systems and habits, it starts with a clear vision. And that's what we're going to tap into today. My name's Christine, and I'm an award-winning entrepreneur and business advisor. After receiving my bachelor's in psychology from an Ivy League, I worked on Wall Street and in other roles in finance, then graduated from the #1 business school in the country, then started a business which has assisted over 300 women entrepreneurs with access to capital and business planning. On this channel, I help entrepreneurial women like you grow their businesses, build wealth, and flourish. So, in order to meet our goals and flourish, we have to have a vision for our lives, and that vision has to be aligned with who we are authentically, right? And that is what is going to make it possible for us to execute the things that make building and creating our dream life possible. Now, let me tell you, so many people get this backwards, right? They start a business and then they try to fit their life into the business, or they start a new creative endeavor and they don't even really think about, how does this creative endeavor or this hobby or this skill that I'm trying to build now, how does that really fit in with my dream life, the dream life that is authentically aligned with me? Then when working on that skill or that creative endeavor or working on the business, things get tough because inevitably that's going to happen, right? So when things start getting tough and you run into some roadblocks, a lot of people just give up because they didn't take the time to think about, what does my dream life really look like? And how does what I'm working on fit in with that? So that when it gets tough, you're like, hey, I see myself, right? I have this vision of myself, this clear vision of myself, and I know that that's in my dream life, and these are the steps that I'm taking now to get there. It all starts with clear vision. So we're going to tap into our visions today. You ready? Let's go. So we're going to do an exercise. Some will call it like a dream life or ideal life visualization or exercise. And let me tell you, this exercise was a game changer at the beginning of my entrepreneurial journey. And I hope that it will be a huge help and guiding light for you on your journey as well. So first things first, get comfortable. I got my cozy sweater on. You can put yours on. Grab a cup of tea, right? Or whatever is that cozy drink for you. If you want to light a candle, whatever creates this comfortable and cozy environment for you, right? We're going into a visualization exercise. So we want to just really feel at ease, comfortable. Whatever you need to do to get ready for that, let's do that now. So we're going to keep it simple. We've got 4 questions. We're going to go through them. I'm going to give you some time to think, write about these things, just, journal and write out everything that comes to your mind. All right, question 1 is a reflection on the last year. We really need to get really honest here. So how did you feel about this last year? That's your first prompt. Let's pause and reflect and just write whatever comes to mind for how you feel about last year when it comes to your goals, when it comes to your life, the life that you lived over this last year. How do you feel about it? What were some of the good things that happened? What were some of the more difficult things that happened? And just when you think about that life that you lived over the last year, just write down any feelings that come up, any wins, any struggles, anything that you want to be different. Let's start there. Well, I just want to say I'm really proud of you for getting really honest and writing down whatever came to mind for you. I know some of it may have been difficult to reflect on. I know last year I dealt with some deaths in the family and some other really difficult situations. So I just want to applaud you for taking this time to get really honest and reflect on the last year. Now, here's where I want you to really lock in. If you don't take anything else from this video, this is it. We're going to do a visualization exercise. And I want to invite you to just close your eyes right now, take some deep breaths, and just really settle in. I'm just going to give you a moment to settle in and take a few more deep breaths. Now, imagine you just woke up from a really good night's sleep and it's a new day. What do you see? What do you feel? What's going on around you? What are you wearing? What's the decor on the wall? I want you to get as detailed as possible. Just take a moment and take in whatever's around you, what's in your environment, what's going on in your mind and your body. What do your surroundings look like? Where are you living? Who are you with? Just get as detailed as possible. Just paint a beautiful picture, whatever comes to your mind. We're taking this time to just really envision what our dream life could look like. So, after a good night's sleep, in your dream life, you wake up. What's going on? Just imagine it right now. So, in your just most wonderful, awesome dream day in your life, what are some of the first things that you do? What are you hearing, seeing, feeling, all those things? And then what happens next? Just imagine and visualize that entire day, this ideal day in your dream life. Whatever comes to mind, just see it. Watch it just like a 3D movie in your mind. Think about what else are you looking forward to doing that day and just watch it play out. Take some time to just watch this movie of your dream life playing out. The day goes on. Now visualize how the day ends. What are some of those things that you do at the end of the day? How do you wind things down? How does this beautiful day in your dream life end? And take another deep breath and just watch the end of that movie. Now, open your eyes. Welcome back. I want you to grab your journal or open the notes app that you use on your phone, and I want you to write down as much as you can right now. Everything that you can remember, and write it down in as much detail as you can. I want you to write down what colors you saw on your wall, what you were wearing. I remember when I first did this exercise, I woke up and I was wearing these nice, like, shiny satiny pajamas, and the sheets on the bed were so like luxurious, and there was like this gorgeous art on the walls, and I was looking around at this really nice townhome where I was living. So get into that detail, right? What kind of pajamas were you wearing? What did you see on the wall? What was the decor, or just things that were going on around you? Write it all down, every single detail that you can remember that comes to your mind. And more is going to come as you're journaling, right? So just write it all down as much as you can right now. This is so important, right? We don't want to skip this step and just go straight into the vision board or the goal setting because we need this foundation. All right, just two more questions that I want you to think about and reflect on. Remember, we are tapping into our visions of our dream lives. And this is what is going to enable us to set goals that actually make our dream life our reality. So that movie that we just saw in the visualization in our head is no longer just going to be some movie that we see in our head. No, it's going to be the life that we live day to day. It starts with this vision that we're tapping into today. So the next question is, what is the vision that you have for your business? And what impact will the business have on you, on your life? That could be financial freedom. Is it helping you financially? You're building wealth so you can send your kids to college, right? Are you saving so you can buy a home? That could be, not having a boss and being able to travel anywhere. right? That could be just kind of the unlimited revenue potential of owning a business. Whatever that is, like, what will the impact be on your life personally, right? I know for me, I wanted to kind of make my own hours and I wanted to have this autonomy and just that like kind of excitement of building something that's impacting people, right? It's going to make me feel like I'm really having an impact in the world, and that gets me going every day. So write that down for you. What is the impact that your business will have on your life and the vision that you have for your business? Let's journal a bit about that right now. All right, last question. What will the people who benefit from your business experience? What is the impact that your business is going to have on people? Well, I think about me and my business, right? I believe that I am fighting for justice because there are people who have been left out, who have not received funding, opportunities, access to resources, particularly women business owners. And I am a part of correcting this history of disinvestment that we've seen in women through my business. And people who are involved with my business are going to experience growth in their business. They're going to be kind of re energized and excited and just feel more equipped with tools and resources to help them grow their businesses. So, what is that impact that you see your business having? Think about that and journal about that right now. In the next video, we're going to talk about turning what we uncovered today into a vision board system that's effective and really works in bringing your dream life into reality. So I'll see you in the next video.